Hey, everybody. Bill Phillips here. We are ready for the 9-minute fill-up. Of course, we have overtime just about every day, so you never know exactly how long it's going to go. But the one thing we do know is that we already have a couple comments. Tracy on board. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning indeed. And Hans joining in. Thank you for watching every day, Hans. Greatly appreciate that, whether it's the morning show, midday show, or any of the shows you work on. And Karen, good morning. Good morning. Thank you for checking in again on the 9-minute fill-up. We just try and have some fun with everything that we do, everything that we talk about. You never know. We might get into some serious topics too, but you just never know where we're going to go. And one of the reasons we get to go wherever we want to go is because of our sponsors. Mindset to Wellness over in Follinsby, Cinna Fitness and Speed over in Follinsby, and the Cambridge Wellness Co-op, I should say, Co-op out in Cambridge. 3 fantastic facilities, mind, body, spirit. They'll get you in shape with all of those things. Whatever you need, they'll find a way to help you get the information, get the workout, get the sauna, the massage, maybe the therapy, maybe the anything you can think of. They have it. So you want to check in with them. And when you do check in with them, you want to make sure that you mention the 9-minute fill-up or mention my name, and you get a free sauna session. So I've done a couple of saunas. Very, very nice indeed. But we're going to talk about a number of things today. And one of the big things, just saw the story, just got me interested. I know it's early in the 9 minutes, but I just saw something. Hey, Mike. Yeah, been Channel 11 for 15 years, long time. And, it was a great time up at WPXI, and thoroughly enjoyed my time there and everybody that I worked with, things that I got to see, Super Bowls, Stanley Cups, a playoff win for the Pirates. It's actually in the winning locker room when Clint Hurdle and Andrew McCutcheon and the rest of the team won that wild card game with the Cueto, and the crowd just got louder and louder and louder. Cueto. Then he drops the ball. Crowd goes absolutely nuts. And then Russell Martin hits the next pitch into the seats. I'll tell you what, if that's not the most electric stadium I've ever been in just in Pittsburgh, I mean, as the electricity that runs through a Stanley Cup final game and all those things, but that wild card game was just off of the hook in terms of the energy in that ballpark. And it was one of those things I always thought, if the Pirates are good, the Steelers are great, but, the Pirates, they've been there so long. People love the Pirates. They want to see them do well. And but that game was just unbelievable. And Hans, hang out one day. We'll see. We're hanging out right now in the 9-minute fill-up. So that's what we're doing right now. So one of the things I saw, and I don't know if you have them, I used to have them. I don't think I have any more. But you get the credit cards with air miles. You can get those perks. So if you fly, travel, and the way you can build up points is buy your groceries with them, whatever they want to do. So there's a big there's going to be a big meeting. A lot of people want to talk about what's going on with the air miles and if they're really getting the deal. Are consumers getting the deal that they're supposed to get? Or is it too hard to cash them back in? And, okay, you get 40,000 points, you have 40,000, 80,000, whatever it is. And then all of a sudden it disappears because they say, oh, we can change them. They're not as valuable. They're this, that, and the other thing. Have you ever had an issue with the airlines credit cards? Is that anything that you're concerned about? I just found it interesting that they were talking about that today. And hopefully everybody's getting the deal they're supposed to be getting, but you never know. Okay. Let's get into our national days. Anybody remember when you were a kid and or maybe if you're a parent, or maybe if you have a grandkid that you have now? Don, hello. Good morning. Good morning. So you go to the fridge, and in houses that have little kids, a lot of times, or kids that are in elementary school and they're trying to learn their alphabet, it's National Alphabet Magnet Day. So you go up to, so have you had those? Did you remember playing with those as a kid? Do you have them for your grandkids or your son or daughter? Are they going through trying to figure out the alphabet? What are they trying to do with that? But I remember those. Those are always fun. Have a lot of magnets on the fridge now. I have nothing to do with the alphabet. It's places. Try to get magnets places you go, or at least I do, so you can remember that. Throw that up on the fridge. But those letters, you used to spell out the letters, see what you could come up with, see if you could spell the words you needed. Any Moscato drinkers out there today? National Moscato Day. If you like the wine, there you go. Not too bad. National Moscato Day. I don't necessarily drink Moscato. And then we have 2 days that are really, they are right there. I think it's National Butterscotch Brownie Day, or some people like to call them blondies, or they have brookies, which I didn't really know about. The brownies with the cookie combined. People like to put walnuts, pecans, and butterscotch in there. I'm not crazy about putting the walnuts into the brownies. I just, or the pecans. I just like the brownies plain. But butterscotch, any butterscotch brownie fans out there? Let's see what we have. We got Jessica chasing it. She's got the Moscato. She got the Moscato going. Tracy, I remember those. I thought they were fun. I had them for my son, but he's not given me any grandchildren yet. Well, he's got to get working on that. He's got to get working on that. All right. So, all right, or at least send you some alphabet magnets. Let's see. Used to have alphabet, now more Picks places. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Donna's on board with me. Just want the brownies the way they are. Ooh, there we go. Love plain chocolate brownies. What's your go-to brownie? What's your go-to? What is it about brownies? It's kind of like it wants to be a cake, but it's not a cake. And you can cut them up in little squares that are easier to handle. If you're making the dessert, if you made a dessert for your family, are you going to lean on the brownie or are you going to lean on the cake? Which one are you going to go to? Or maybe cookies? What's the easiest thing to come up with? What do you like to do? I would say brownies are pretty easy. They just come in the dish, cut them up. And brownies are pretty good. Ooh, brownies with little vanilla ice cream maybe on the side or whatever kind of ice cream that you favor. So that's always good. And the other day, a moment of silence. Here's why. It is National Lost Sock. It's not Lost Sock Day. National Lost Sock Memorial Day. So this is the day that we remember the socks that we lost. We just couldn't find them. All of a sudden, you only have one. You can't find them. I actually saw one of those the other day. A lonely sock. I was like, okay, where's the other sock? Couldn't find it. So maybe today's the day that we celebrate that lost sock of mine that I can't find. But some people say they swear the washing machine or the dryer eats them. Karen likes Karen's going with brownies on her question. Donna's going with brownies if we're making a dessert, and Bev going with good morning, Bev, and love all brownies. So that's where we go. That's where we're going. I think brownie. It's just so easy. All right, what's wrong, guy here? Brownies with marshmallows and chocolate chips melted on top. Ooh, wow. Wait a minute. Are you making a s'more brownie? Because you get the marshmallow and the chocolate chips kind of melts like it would be a s'more if you had a graham cracker. Ron, I like where you're going. Going with that. I like where your head's at with that. I like that. Like that a lot. So National Lost Sock Day. So, there you go on that. Oh, and we're coming up on the end of our time, but we'll go overtime. We always go overtime. Okay, we talked about that. And we got real quick sports last night. You had the hockey game. Any other sport, people would be all upset about the fighting. But last night, 136 penalty minutes in the Bruins-Florida Panthers game. Florida wins. It evens the series at 1 apiece. Edmonton, big lead in their game against Vancouver. They lose 5-4. Vancouver up 1-0. Tonight in the NHL, New York Rangers are going to go up 3-0 over Carolina. Colorado, go Avs, go. And Dallas at 9:30, the Avs up 1-0 there. Knicks beat the Pacers last night to go up 2-0 tonight. Cleveland, the Cavaliers, can they turn it around against the Boston Celtics? Celtics put a thumping on them in game 1. But the Cavs, this is a tough team, tough-minded team. But the Celtics are really, really good. They may be the best team in the entire National Basketball Association. So the Cavs will have their hands full in Boston. Dallas and Oklahoma City play at 9:30 tonight. Other sports to talk about, Paul Skeens the Major League debut. Now, we talked about it yesterday. We thought maybe it wouldn't happen, but now looks like it's going to happen on Saturday. 6'6" tall, 235 pounds, averages 100 miles an hour on his fastball. He is just filthy, and he's got the mustache of the moment. He's going to show up with that big mustache showing up at PNC Park, and we'll see how he does against the Cubs on Saturday. Pirates 17-21. He could be a shot in the arm. Cincinnati 16-20. They play Arizona today. Cleveland Guardians off to a great start, 24-13. They have the Chicago White Sox. White Sox terrible with a record of 9-28. Do you want to talk about Taylor Swift? I don't know. I think she's got a big tour. She's over in Europe now. And one of the stories was that a lot of Americans, it's almost like they're following around their favorite team, favorite band. There's 20,000 Americans that are going to show up for the concerts in Paris this week for Taylor Swift. Out of all the seats sold, 20% are going to Americans, and it's 10% in Stockholm where their next stop is. So would you like to do that? Would that be something you like to do? Maybe make a trip? Maybe your favorite band or favorite team is playing overseas. Would you do that? Jordan is all in on Paris. Paris, let's go. Donna left us, I think. Have a great day. Donna, have a great day. Glad you could stop by. Yeah. Went to fight and a hockey game broke out. We got where'd she go? Where'd Karen go? There we go. I like the little symbols. There you go. Karen with the socks, missing them. Karen's not traveling over to Europe though. Let's see. All right. Yep. Jack called. He pitched Saturday on his Jacked Up show. So, yep. Jack was ahead of everybody, knew that Saturday was coming. So, skiing's on Saturday. Anyways, we are just about out of time. So, we have to say so long for now. Me, would I go to Europe to watch a concert? I don't know. I mean, it depends. If it's a city you want to go to and that can be folded into the vacation or the trip, sure. Maybe. Apparently the tickets are less expensive. There aren't as many fees in Europe on the tickets, but you're also paying however much it costs to get across the ocean on that plane. So, anyways, if you want to take a trip, fold in a concert, or maybe fold in the Olympic Games. And remember, the Olympic Games less than 80 days away now, and you'll be able to see them all on WTOV9. But we have to thank before we go Mindset to Wellness, Sin to Speed and Fitness, and Cambridge Wellness Co-op. Remember, if you call up, give them my name, mention the 9-Minute Phill-Up, you get a free sauna session, and they can set you up with everything you need, mind, body, and spirit. It is absolutely sensational at those 3 locations. But it looks like we are all out of time. Donna, give me a thumbs up. I like it. We need 90 minutes. Let's go. All right. Well, we're trying with this overtime, but we're going to have to call it for today. So anyways, as always, everybody, I can't thank you enough for joining us. If you can, like and subscribe. I don't even know where you do that, but if you can, do it if you would. And also, remember, it's always 2 rules. Have fun and always try your best. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. And we're closing in on the weekend. Yes.